Hello, friend. This is Ryan Hicks of TalkToProfit.com, and today I want to talk about ways to be more productive. You know, people set out, they have goals, they're going to be very productive today, they're going to be focused, and then they start feeling stressed and anxious, and they wind up giving up. Or they do a little bit and they just quit. Not realizing that that stress feeling, that anxious feeling, that's the body releasing chemicals to help you get more focused. It's the same chemicals that are released when you are stressed or anxious to help you and assist you. But people confuse the feeling and think, oh, this is too stressful. And they go do something they want to do, something that's enjoyable, something that doesn't have that stressful feeling. Meanwhile, you're not stressed. It's your body helping you get prepared for a time of great focus and productivity. And many people don't recognize that. So they literally shut themselves down when the body is getting them ramped up to do more. And that happens so often. How often do people set big goals and then wind up getting almost nothing done in the day? Or get a very little bit done? Maybe they get less done than the days when they didn't set big goals. That shouldn't be the case. But it's often because of that. Well, I'm feeling so stressed. I better go watch a video, or I better go pet my cat or something. Well, those are all good. But those aren't getting you focused, and those aren't getting you productive. Your body was getting you ready to be ultra productive, and you not recognizing the cues misattributed them to stress or anxiety or worry, and you shut yourself down. Literally sabotage yourself, not even knowing what you're doing. And so many people do that. And you have to understand your body and get used to your body and what you're doing. Another thing is that you have to be focused. You can't have your phone on you and check notifications every 5 seconds when you're trying to do a focused activity and trying to get something productive done. If you're unable to stop looking at your phone, you keep looking at it and you keep checking messages, and I got to see what somebody said about this. I got to see what somebody posted on social media. Take your phone and hand it to an assistant, hand it to a friend, turn it off, put it in a different room. Do something so you do not have access to it and you can just focus on the task at hand. This could be as simple as handing the phone to your spouse and saying, do not let me have this phone for the next hour. And then you just get focused and work. Now, hopefully you have enough discipline where you don't have to hand your phone to somebody and they got to guard over it like you're a child. But if you do, that's all right. Let them take it. Take the actions to keep you from failure. Don't set yourself up for easy failure. Well, I'll just leave it in my room, but I won't check it. Next thing you know, you're checking it. If you know that you do that often, if you know you're checking emails, and you're checking messages, and you're doing all these things that aren't productive and aren't really getting you the final end goal you want, set something up to keep you from doing that. To prevent you and to make it physically where you're unable to check those messages and waste your time doing that. Hopefully you'll grow into a discipline where you don't need somebody else to help you. You don't have to have the phone in another room just because you're so undisciplined, because you'll just be a disciplined person that doesn't check their phone when they're working because they're busy. Now, of course, turn off your notifications, turn off your sound or whatever. Turn the phone off if you have to, so you're not getting constant ding, ding, dings, letting you know there's something going on, because that distracts you. It might be a little distraction, but it's still a distraction. It's unneeded when you're being productive because you're not going to check the message anyway. So there's no point in hearing the notification that there's a message. And the next thing I want to bring out is, this is so important. I've been doing this for a long time, and this is to set out to start your day doing the first 3 main things that would get you closer to your end goal. Now, this can be different for everybody because everybody's got different goals. There's different ways of getting there. But set out to do that the first part of the day, the first 3 main things that you have to get done that day that get you another step closer to your goal. Now, understand that this does not mean doing busy work. So, for example, if one of my goals, main goals for the day, is to make a video like I'm making now, I could spend hours on end researching and studying for a video and doing busy work where it seems like I'm working on the video when really I'm just wasting time. The end goal is to record the video. And so I have to record the video. I can research all day long, but I still haven't recorded the video. I haven't got the thing done that needs to be done. And important as far as my videos go is I am constantly reading and researched already. So I go into a video having nothing planned, and I don't have to because I have already been learning and researching and growing each and every day. So I always have more new material. I don't have to spend hours researching stuff I already know. And stuff that I'm always growing in and always learning more about. That's part of my natural day. But I'm not going to add that in as my main thing today is do research. I'm always studying. I'm always learning. So don't set one of those goals to be something you already do or something that really isn't needed for the actual task at hand, where you can just have something to check off a list. That's not what this is about. This is about getting those most important things, the 3 most important things done first. Not last, because if you put it off to last, you may never get it done. And along these lines is something that is going to be a little controversial because people say, oh, you don't tell anybody your goals, don't tell anybody, or you should tell everybody or whatever. Find yourself somebody who has the same line of thinking as you. They're coming at it from the same positive perspective. They're coming at it from the same productive perspective. And set yourself goals for the day, things you're going to accomplish that day, and tell them the day before, and then that evening tell them whether you did it or not. This is a massive way of accountability. If you're a good person, if you're an honest person, you're not going to tell somebody, I'm going to do these things and not get it done. You're going to make whatever has to happen happen in order to get those things done. And it will force you, sometimes even if your own willpower can't get you to do it, the fact you don't want to fail and you don't want to miss out on doing the thing you said you're going to do will bring about the extra effort needed to get that stuff done. I am not encouraging you to go tell everybody online, today I'm going to do all this. So if you do happen to fail, which hopefully you won't, you're opening yourself up to ridicule and stuff that doesn't help you. The ridicule will be fine if it helped you, if it motivates you. For a lot of people, it just demotivates them. It's just another way of telling themselves they're failures and self-sabotaging, and it does no good. This is a private thing between you and another person, or you and a group of people who are all in the same mindset, the same vibrational state, thinking the same way, and trying to boost each other up and edify each other and build each other up to great success. So my friend, I pray this video was a blessing for you. I pray you'll get ultra productive and go about and accomplish great things. May God bless you richly.